I'm gonna request clarification because they know what I'm looking for. Just the one. I'm just the one. Yep. Because that particular thing derived from the other thing, if you know the history of it.
You're nicer than me.
Yeah, but it's showing knowledge. One team will have gotten a clarification request. Check your clarification requests. That's all I'm saying because I can't give anything else away.
Johanna and Jake are their real names. They are now
All right. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do from here in my subterranean trivia lair. I am keeping an eye on things because I am on the follow-up here for the Liquid Courage trivia night on Tuesdays. I am also I bat cleanup on Wednesdays with a very cool fearsome foursome of trivia that starts off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in Washington, D.C., Capital Trivia. Then it moves out to an hour later, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Central Time, RMT Trivia. They hold it for a couple hours. Then Jason over at Liquid Courage picks up with Mega Sheep, which is like sheep, but a million of them. But anyway, that happens from 10 till midnight, roughly, on the East Coast, 9 till 11 in the Central Time Zone, and 7 till 9 on the West Coast. Yes, mountain people, 8 to 10 for Mega Sheep with Liquid Courage for you. But anyway, I'm doing a little bit of ham bone and a little bit of shuffling here. So here's the deal. If you're watching along, and I see there are some of you watching along, by all means, I would love it if you jumped into the game, and you don't know how because you should be downloading a phone app So I'm going to stick it right here. I'm going to put it across the screen there. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store. You go to your app store. It's Apple App Store or Google Play. You look for Triv Now Trivia Night, which is important. Triv Now Trivia Night app. And then you go in there, you open it up, and you look for me. It's right there, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America. It just says Gentleman Jim. Gentleman Jim, that's all you got to push. It's going to say is live now, is going now, is hosting a game now, and you can jump in. So, yeah, it's a thing that you could do to have some fun and have a good time. Absolutely. So, treat yourself. Won't cost you nothing. You don't even, it's barely even consider treating yourself, if you ask me. But, yeah, you want to know when these things are coming up? You follow Trivia Hubbub. Trivia Hubbub, that's the name that I operate under on social media. Yes, Instagram. Yes, Facebook. Not really so much on Twitter. Not so much. No one, I don't think I ever got any results on Twitter, so I just, enough with you, Twitter. I don't need the headache. So, yeah. But anyhow, I'm keeping an eye on things. Watching Jeremy vape. And, yeah, I am here, and you should jump into the game. Let's see. I keep an eye out on the chat, see what's going on with that. Yeah, I'm going to stick it there again in case you just drifted across it. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store, and you can jump into the game. Somebody is checking me out on Twitter, or on Twitch, rather. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Not just Facebook, not just Instagram. I'm on Twitch. Sure. Yes, it's also going across YouTube. YouTube Live. It's there. Someone might be watching far away, across the world. To which I say to you, bienvenidos, my friends. Yeah. If you have the Triv Now Trivia Night app, follow me. And then that way, when I pop on, you can see that I'm there. You can see that I'm hopping on. Let's see. How are we doing over there? Yeah. Okay. Whoop. I see some old friends. I see old people who I know who are going to do that. Absolutely. I see new people who I don't even know. Some new person there. Oh my goodness. I'm making new friends in that group there. Sunday Night Trivia group. Sure. From a long time ago, I'll bet. Yes, by all means, if you're watching along, I want you to jump in the game. Don't cost you nothing. I want you to download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your phone or mobile device app store, and you can get in the game. You can play a little bit. We're going to do 19 questions. 19 questions. It's pretty manageable once it starts. And we are going to, what? What do we do? We'll do 19 questions. Some of them are going to be free response. Some of them are going to be, multiple choice. You're going to get 6 points for free response. You're going to get, whoop, hey, somebody's in here. I like that. It's my friend Ask My Balls. I'm going to type something into this Twitch chat. Oh, I can call you Balls. Betty, when you call me, you can call me Balls. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. Keeping an eye on things. And, oh, yeah, there are people checking it out. So, yeah, if you are watching on Facebook, you're about 20 seconds behind. So you will want to download the game, download the app rather, and check out Gentleman Jim. And even better, hit that little follow button. You'll know when I'm coming on. Usually I don't talk this much before I start, but this time I'm waiting for some people to jump in. Let's see. Who do we have in the? Do we have anybody on the leaderboard yet? Let's see. Okay. The way to join, that's KPFY. KPFY to jump in the game. By all means, feel free. Some people might still be using the app over there on. All right, give him 10 minutes. You think 10 minutes? Wow. Okay. So yeah, if we're waiting that long, I'm going to switch this over. I'm going to tell you a little thing that I do called Trivia Hubbub. It's a slightly different game. It's a little more head-to-head. It's not done on your phone, and this is why I would like you to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook and on Twitch. I'd like you to follow me there because there, that's what I want you to see. Follow Trivia Hubbub on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and it says Twitter, but yeah, go ahead. I think watching this leaderboard, seeing if we're going to get started here. So yeah, there's a thing that I do. I host trivia from here in my basement, my subterranean trivia lair, and I would like very much to host a private event for you, for your family, for your coworkers, etc. My email address is triviajim@gmail.com. Rates are very, very reasonable. I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm not gonna tell you right now what it is. It's $6 per device with a $75 minimum. And you get me for an hour or two, depending on how long you want it to be, how many people you want to play with. I've had games where I hosted 6 people. I've had games where I hosted tonight I had one that was like 45 or 50 people. I've had others that were more than that. I had one last week that was 72 people broken into teams. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you want to get together with your family, but you can't because it's not a smart thing to do, hit me up. You can find me on direct message me on Facebook or on Instagram, and I'd love to host an event for you. All right. What do you say, people? I am looking for people to jump in this game. Hey, on chat, balls, let me know if you're able to get in the game. I'm starting to worry that that there might be some sort of a technical issue. So yeah, feel free to jump on that leaderboard. All right. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so you were able to get on. That's good. So I know that it works. I know that the other people who are watching, they're just sitting back there going, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know. But you do. You definitely want to do it. Yeah. I'm going to change this over here because I like the color blue. Yeah. Oh. So the music that you're listening to, by the way, this is the Black Flamingos from New Jersey. They are on Little Dickman Records. They are on High Tide Records. They are pleasant music to have going in the background. So by all means, yes. Yeah, you know what, Balls? I think we're going to get started. I think we're going to jump in and get started because this is getting a little silly. Anybody else who is watching, by all means, please feel free to jump in. Download the free TrivNow Trivia Night app from your app store, and you'll see the opportunity there when you open it up. It says people who are hosting games, Gentleman Jim. That's it. Also, my game key, KPFY. KPFY is the game that we will be playing tonight. So, yeah. All right, let's get started. Let's do it. We're going to go with... here we go. Here we go. We're asking this question. Here we go. Round one, question number one. In 1979, what world historical figure was the first person to be documented as being told, "May the Fourth be with you," as they took their position? In 1979, what world historical figure was the first person to be documented as being told, "May the Fourth be with you," as they took their position? This is a 6-point question. I will give you 3 points for a first name, 3 points for a last name. I'll give you some extra points for the amount of time that you did not use that is left on the clock. You got 20 seconds left now, something like that. Waiting on an answer. In 1979, what world historical figure was the first person to be documented as being told, "May the Fourth be with you," as they took their position? And 4, 3, 2, 1. May the Fourth be with you, of course, is it's that Star Wars thing that all the kids like to say to each other. But the first person to be told this on May the 4th, 1979, was none other than you had the right idea. You didn't quite go back far enough. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. May the Fourth be with you. That is the correct answer of number one. Question number two. Oh, I have somebody, we got some more people in the game here. All right, Maddie is in the game. Greetings, Maddie. We're going to jump in. Question number two is a multiple choice question. 3 points for the correct answer and an amount of, oh my goodness, I didn't even do that. How did that not happen? That's really strange. But yeah, an amount of points that are left over, fractionally, of the 5-point speed bonus. Here is question number two. The Land of Gorch was a recurring sketch on the first season of Saturday Night Live. It was known as NBC's Saturday Night at the time. What characters not typically associated with the show were the stars of that sketch? Was it Mickey Mouse and Goofy? Was it Strawberry Shortcake and Friends? Was it The Muppets? Or was it Laurel and Hardy? The Land of Gorch was a recurring sketch on the first season of Saturday Night Live, then known as NBC's Saturday Night. What characters not typically associated with the show were the stars of the Land of Gorch? Where are we going on time? We're out of time. Kids at the adults table. That's what I'm looking like. I got 2 out of 3 answers in. There we go. And that one, Jeffrey is in the game, folks. Jeffrey is in the game. And yes, it is The Muppets, Jim Henson's Muppets. Very strange sketches. Very odd. I was a young kid and I should not have been watching Saturday Night Live at the time, but I was. And it was really weird, those Muppet sketches. They were very strange. Question number 3. Question number 3 is a music question. It's rock music for rock people. We're going with question number 3. It is a 6-point fill in the blanks or full response answer, blank response answer. What enduring 1990 hit from Alice in Chains was the second most played song on mainstream rock radio from 2010 to 2019? What enduring 1990 hit from Alice in Chains was the second most played song on mainstream rock radio from 2010 to 2019? I got 1 out of 3 answers in. I'm keeping an eye on my my Twitch channel to see what's going on here. What's going on over there at Liquid Courage? All right. And we got 6. We got 5. We got a shrug. I got a shrug. I got an I don't know about rock music for rock people. But they went to my high school and I played on their demo. They went. That was one of the answers. And unfortunately, it was 0 for 3 on that one. The answer, folks, that 1990 hit really that was Man in the Box, which was one of their probably their first big one. There's a very iconic video with that, and yeah, Man in the Box. Yeah, all of it. So I'm watching what's going on over on that other channel, Liquid Courage with a K, Kourage, and I'm expecting some people to pop in. So that's why I want to wait a little bit. Yeah. And yeah, gonna hold tight here for just a second. We're expecting a raid, and I don't want to start the question too soon. Just gonna hang out here. I got an empty glass of water. That drop was very refreshing. All right, watching this. Oh, here we go. All right. Greetings, Liquid Courage people. Liquid Courage Tuesday night people. I was watching your game over there and watching, got a little bit of a jump on you. But I want to give you a heads up that, yes, we are using the Triv Now Trivia Night app. I am Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America. And that is the name that you could look for on your Triv Now app. You could also go with the game key right there, KPFY. Kentucky something for you. Kentucky Pneumatics. No pneumatics. Knowledge pneumatics for you. But yes, by all means, jump in the game. Let me see where we are. We have done 3 questions so far. If you are here we go. Now now we got a game. We got a few more people in. By all means, yes. If you would like to jump in the game, it is not too late. We've done 3 out of 19 questions. I'm going to pick up the pace here a little bit. I've been doing this for about 20 minutes, trying to shuffle a little bit, watching people come and go off of the Facebook feeds and watching the Twitch stream. So yes, I see that there are 33 of you in the Twitch stream. I would love if there were maybe like another couple people in there. What do we have? 5? We got 5 teams in right now. 3 of you have been here before, and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna ask the next question, and we're gonna see if people jump in. Here we go. By the way, by no means one of the questions. It was what enduring 1990 hit from Alice in Chains was the second most played song on mainstream rock radio from 2010 to 2019. So that's 20 to 29 or 30 years after the song was released. The answer was Man in the Box, but none of the 3 players who were playing knew that. So there's still a chance. Why this thing keeps saying go live? So I'm a little concerned. But here we go. Let's go on with question number 4. Question number 4, multiple choice question. 3 points. 3 points for a correct answer. Fractional amount of 5-point speed bonus for answering quickly. YouTube, that is youtu.be, is a shortened URL that uses the top-level domain of Belgium. See that? That .be? That's Belgium. What country's top-level domain is used for a shortened way to link to Twitter? Is it Colombia? Is it Italy? Is it Ethiopia? Or is it Eritrea? YouTube or youtube.be is a shortened URL that uses the top-level domain of Belgium. What country's top-level domain is used for a shortened way to link to Twitter? Is it Colombia? Is it Italy? Is it Ethiopia? Or is it Eritrea? I got 4 out of 6 answers in. I'm going to wait a little bit because you were late to the game, And I see what people are doing. I see what you're thinking here. I got 5 out of 6 answers in, and I'm going to go, okay, here we go. I crushed you. I crushed you. I didn't mean to, but I did, because the shortened, the abbreviated URL for Twitter, it is t.co. T.co, which is the top-level domain for Colombia. Colombia. Yes, Italy is .it, as in TWIT. Twit. Yes, Ethiopia is ET, as in TWE.ET. Tweet. Or Eritrea would be ER, as in TWITT.ER. Twitter. So yeah, I put some thought into it. Those weren't random choices, but the answer is Colombia. It is T.co for Twitter. Question number 5. We're going to the world of film, and specifically cross-promotion in 20th century film. 6 points for the right answer, and fractional amounts of speed bonus left. In the 1987 Coen Brothers film Raising Arizona, what Star Wars-related decoration was on the Arizona quintuplet pajamas when they were kidnapped? I love. It was Nathan Arizona. Says Nathan Arizona tells the FBI when he's yelling at them and he's very dissatisfied. He tells them what was on the pajamas, and yeah, in the 1987 Coen Brothers film Raising Arizona, what Star Wars-related decoration was on the Arizona quintuplets pajamas, their jammies, when they were kidnapped? They're wearing jammies. Do you know what's on the jammies? I'm going to tell you in a little bit. But yeah, we got 10 seconds left in this one. I got 6 people in the game, which I like. 6 is a good number. It's half of 12, which is a better number. But in that film, what we got 5 out of 6 answers in. Time is up. I'm going to go 4, 3. It's very strange. Two teams said Death Star. Death Star, as that would be something that was on children's pajamas, which maybe, but these are babies. They were little tiny babies. They were quintuplets. They were infants. And the answer, which unfortunately none of you got, none of you. What are they on their pajamas? I don't know. Yodas and shit. They got Yodas and shit on them. There you go. So there you go. So if anyone ever asks you that again, now you know. Nathan Arizona, king of unpainted furniture. Question number 6. I like this question. I ask this every year. According to U.S. federal regulation, what is the volume of a cord of firewood? Is it 128 cubic feet? Is it 88 gallons? Is it 4 furlongs? Or is it 64 cubic feet? According to U.S. federal regulation, what is the volume of a cord of firewood? Is it 128 cubic feet? Is it 88 gallons? Is it 4 furlongs? Or is it 64 cubic feet? I got 1 second left. Okay, let's bring it in. 2 out of 6 answers correct. It's a little low, but I can live with it, especially after this Alice in Chains and Raising Arizona stuff. Yeah, the answer, folks, 128 cubic feet is the answer. That is the answer. You get any more than that, you're breaking the law, my friend. You get any less, you're getting screwed. But yes, 128 cubic feet. That is how much wood is in a cord. Question number 7. This is another one I like. I like it. This one, in 2018, what words recorded sample did the internet think might actually be saying Yanni? In 2018, what words recorded sample did the internet think might actually be saying Yanni? I got 1 out of 6 answers in. I got 1 out of 6 answers correct. Yeah. What do we got? 35 seconds left on this one. I see what's going on here. Yep, we're going to... I don't know what happened there, but we're going to mark that one as correct. Yanni. 20 seconds left, looking for 2 answers. In 2018, what words recorded sample did the internet think might actually be saying Yanni? And 5 out of 6 in, 6 seconds left. It's a 1 minute, 6 point kind of question. I got people in here. There we go. They do not know. They do not know. The answer here, that is Laurel. Laurel. Or as some of you are hearing it right now, Eoni. Question number 8. Question number 8. We're going to your lunchbox. Your lunchbox. Maybe your lunchbox if you were lucky. It is a multiple choice question. 3 points plus time on this one. What company made the beloved Ecto Cooler brand of sugary beverages? What company made the beloved Ecto Cooler brand of sugary beverages? I got 3 answers in. I got 3 answers correct. Seems like I only got 2 speeds sometimes. Was it Gatorade? Was it High C? Was it Hawaiian Punch? Or was it Arizona Iced Tea? 4 seconds left on this one. What company made the beloved Ecto Cooler brand of sugary beverages? All right, going once, going twice, going 3 times. Boy, I hope you're not playing on Facebook. It'd take forever. But no, it is not. The answer is it's High C. High C made the Ecto Cooler. Absolutely. And you are the pride, you are the hero of the lunch table, if that's what you had. Question number 9. Question number 9. We're going this way with it. Celebrated by the Girl Scouts, Sacagawea was instrumental in serving as a guide and translator during what important undertaking in U.S. history? Celebrated by the Girl Scouts, Sacagawea was instrumental in serving as a guide and translator during what important undertaking in U.S. history? What do we got here? 27 seconds on this one. And what do we got? 15, 14. I got 6 out of 6 in. I'm gonna stop this one at 10 seconds. If you're watching along on Twitch, if you're watching along, and there are some of you, I would like to once again just say, hey, go ahead, download the free TrivNow Trivia Night app from your phone's app store. You can jump in right there next to me. That's the key, the game key, KPFY. You can still jump in. Gentleman Jim, that's my name on TrivNow. Go ahead, follow me on TrivNow if you haven't already, and you can. Lewis and Clark Expedition. Why, who knew? Yes. But yeah, follow me on TrivNow and on the TrivNow Trivia Night app. And when I go live, your phone will tell you, and you can decide whether you want to play or not. You want to play, you jump right on. You hit the button. You don't want to play, you swipe, and I'm gone. Question number 10. Question number 10. We're going. Oh, look at that! 2 free response questions in a row. Usually try to go one another. But anyway, in the Fallout video game franchise, what is the name for the electronic device resembling a primitive computer, which is used by Vault Boy? In the Fallout video game franchise, what is the name for the electronic device resembling a primitive computer, which is used by Vault Boy? I got 1 answer in, and it's correct. And I got some confused people who say, what's a video game franchise? Yeah. In the Fallout video game franchise, what is the name for the electronic device resembling a primitive computer which is used by Vault Boy? Yeah. Someone says, I knew this at one point. I guess this isn't that point. What are you going to do? There we go. And we're going to end that one. That, folks, is the Pip Boy. Pip Boy is used by Vault Boy. Question number 11. Somebody here likes films. I hope this one's classic enough for you. What is the name of the repressive small town in both versions of the film Footloose? Is it Eustis? Is it Cedar Ridge? Is it Witherington? Or is it Beaumont? What is the name of the repressive small town in both versions of the film Footloose? And somebody here says that they are a film buff. Says they like the movies. What is the name of the repressive small town? I'm gonna cut this one loose. I only got 4 out of 6 answers in. Gonna end that question in 3, in 2. All right. I'll be nice. I'll give you the 3 points. There you go. You got in after the wire, but you got the 3 points for Beaumont. Beaumont. One's in Oklahoma, one's in Georgia. Beaumont. Question number, neither of them are in Texas, which actually has a Beaumont. Question number 12. We're staying in the world of drama. Acting. Question number 12. What is the last name of the British actor for whom the London version of the Tony Award for Excellence in Professional Live Theatre are named? What is the last name of the British actor for whom the London version of the Tony Awards for Excellence in Professional Theatre are named? 6 points on this one. 6 points. 40 seconds left. You got, I got 3 out of 6 answers in. What is the name of the British actor for whom the London version of the Tony Award for Excellence in Professional Theatre are named? I got 4 out of 6 in. I'm pretty happy about that. 18 seconds left on the clock. If you're watching along, this is a thing that I do. I don't always do it on a phone app, though. I don't always do it just me and a camera. Sometimes I do it as I do it for groups of people on Zoom, and we have a good time. And I do public and private events. I do broadcasted events. The answer is Laurence Olivier, by the way, or just Olivier, because I only wanted the last name. 6 points for Olivier, plus whatever speed was left. Question number 12. No, question number 13. Question number 13, multiple choice question. And this is another one. This is a nugget. This is one I go to. In addition to barley, what grain is used in the brewing of Budweiser lager in the United States? Is it rice? Is it corn? Is it wheat? Or is it hops? In addition to barley, what grain is used in the brewing of Budweiser lager in the United States? Is it rice? Is it corn? Is it wheat? Or is it hops? This one, I'm going to admit, this one's a bit of a trick question. And I don't really normally do trick questions, but this one is. Because only 3 out of 4 of those things are grains. That's a little underhanded. But there you go. And it's right there on the can or the bottle in that script that you read. Yes, rice. That's what's in your Budweiser beer. So you go ahead, you pour that right over your General Tso's chicken, and it'll work because there's rice in there. So it matches. Question number 14. Question number 14 is a free response question. I'm going to give you 6 points plus whatever time amount is left. Go for it. The country of Argentina derives its name from the Latin word for what element? The country of Argentina derives its name from the Latin word for what element? I got 4 out of 6 answers in. Hey, if you're watching along, and there are some of you, I would like you, even if you're not going to jump in, please, I see that there are people on Twitch right now checking us out, and there are people on Facebook checking us out. Please, jump in and go ahead and follow Trivia Hubbub on Twitch and on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll kind of get an idea of what's going on if you want to jump in a little earlier. So the answer on this one, Argentina, takes its word from the Latin word argentum, which is Latin, that is silver, because they thought that there was a mountain of silver there. Some type of a rumor that got back to the Spanish people, got back to Spain. So yeah, they went looking for the mountain of silver. Question number 15. Question number 15 is a multiple choice question. If you are engaged in spoliation, what are you doing? Are you talking too long? Who, me? Are you destroying legal evidence? Are you pre-soaking your laundry, or are you burning crops? If you are engaged in spoliation, what are you doing? Are you talking too long? Are you destroying legal evidence? Are you pre-soaking your laundry, or are you burning crops? 5 out of 6 answers in. 5 out of 6. And there we go. Yeah, spoliation. This is when I learned this one from watching, catching up on Better Call Saul, because spoliation, that is destroying legal evidence. Destroying legal evidence. Spoliation. Question number 16. Speaking of legal evidence, keeping in the world of legality and things and whatever. Question number 16. What country's embassy has Julian Assange been taking refuge in 2012, since 2012? And I want to be clear. I want to know the name of the country whose embassy it is. I do not care what country the embassy is in. It is one country's embassy in another country. I want the country whose embassy it is. He has been a guest, sometimes not terribly welcome guest, sometimes not the greatest guest. I think his rating on Airbnb is not so great. I got 5 out of 6 answers in. What country's embassy has Julian Assange been taking refuge in since 2012? Been hanging out there inside, not stepping outdoors. And there are times when they don't particularly like him as a guest. Okay, so I'm going to close that down. I got 6 answers in. Julian Assange has been in London, but not in London, not legally in London, because he has been hanging out in the Ecuadorian embassy since 2012. And he hasn't been caught going outside. I don't know if he's left or not. I wasn't paying attention. That wasn't my job. Hey, what? I'm somebody's favorite? Aw, you guys, you're my favorite. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll do the, what is it? Question number 17. It's I think it's the only sports question. And this is another one that I like. In what major sport might one win the Lady Byng Memorial Trophy awarded for gentlemanly conduct and sportsmanship? Yeah. And if your name was Gentleman Jim, you might be somebody who wanted to get the Lady Byng Award for sportsmanship and gentlemanly conduct. Okay, 5 out of 6 answers in. In what major sport might one win the Lady Byng Memorial Trophy awarded for gentlemanly conduct and sportsmanship? And yes, there are people who say yachting, and that makes perfect sense because that's what it sounds like, but it ain't that. The Lady Byng Trophy, that is awarded every year, still, in hockey. Hockey, absolutely. Question number 18, the second to last question, the penultimate question. It's going to be a 6-point question. It's a tough one. It comes to us from the world of podcasts. Yeah. Here we go. On the podcast, My Brother, and Me. What does Travis McElroy insist he is? Although, if there's a degree on his wall, I've never seen it. It's in the introduction of the podcast. On the podcast, My Brother, and Me. What does Travis McElroy insist he is? Although, if there's a degree on his wall, I've never seen it. That's what it is. I've never seen it, I think. Yeah. They also would like you to know that this podcast is not for kids, which is just their way of saying a shout out to all the cool babies who are listening. What's up, you cool babies? But yeah, I got 5 out of 6 answers in, and I see what you're saying, but you're not. Yeah, no. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to ask my balls. I'm going to invite you on the stage. Ask my balls if you would like to jump in. Press a little button there that says, oh, there we go. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. I'm going to turn my computer up so people can hear you and me.
Wow, hi.
Wow. Hi.
Okay.
You're part of the game. So,
I'm famous.
yeah. Are you, so my question to you is, do you listen to my brother and me?
No, I do not.
Have you ever?
No.
Okay. I only ask because phonetically you came close. Unfortunately, yes. And it's a coincidence. But yes, on that podcast, Travis insists he is a sexpert. A sexpert. Okay, that was a fantastic guess. So let's see. Now I don't know how to not. Now I don't know how to kick you off. Do you have a
Don't worry about it.
Oh wait. Oh, I touched on this thing in the Triv Now app, and it just said, "Are you sure you want to escort this user off the stage?" So before I'm about to remove you from the stage, but I don't want to do it rudely. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for being our first player this evening. And how are you this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you, Jim?
I'm great. You look great. And people in the who are playing on the phone can see both of us.
They also look great.
Oh, some of them look really great. All right. Good night, balls. All right. And finally, question number 19. Question number 19. It's that one where I got to go and I got to reset everything so that you can see what's going on. Yeah, we're going to prioritize media, and then we're going to go back, and then I got to scroll back down. And here we go. Question number 19. It is a 6-point question. Super easy. What is this character's first name? And it's not super easy if you don't know what it is, but what is this character's first name? That's it. What's that character's first name? 45 seconds left. And apparently I have found a lot of people who do not watch this television show. I have absolutely stumbled upon some type of a support group for people who do not watch the television series. Oh, there we go. We got somebody in there. Yeah. 10 seconds left on it. So since we're down to 5 seconds, I'll tell you, this is from the show Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers. Yeah. Okay. That last one that came in, I'll give you that. 2 out of 6 are correct. And the answer, folks, it is Teddy. Teddy is the character's first name. To the best of my knowledge, doesn't have a last name, or at least it's not readily all over the internet. So if you know the answer, if you know the last name, good on you. But yeah, there you go. Folks, that brings us to the end of our 19 questions. And I thank everybody who jumped on, especially the latecomers. If you would like to jump in and throw in a couple of bucks to support the cause, to make this an ongoing situation, that's the way to do it. I am on Venmo, Trivia Hubbub. The last 4 digits are 9893. I am on PayPal as paypal.me/Trivia Hubbub. Zelle, that is my email address, triviajim@gmail.com. And I would really strongly encourage you, by all means, please send me an email if you would like to do a private event. It's not over the phone. It's not using the phone app. It's on Zoom, and it's a little bit more interactive, and we can talk about it, and I can show you, point you in the direction of an event that so you can see what it is. But in any case, triviagym@gmail.com. It's a great way to, that game is a great way to get together with friends and family who you can't be with, unfortunately, in person. I actually just hosted about 45 or 50 people this evening, right before I started this one. So, and I'm going to do 2 more tomorrow. Then I'm going to do another one on Thursday or Saturday. Oh, by the way, Thursday, New Year's Eve, 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm talking about possibly doing a one of these pub trivia games on Zoom. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, to get together with some friends, play a little trivia from 6 o'clock Pacific time till roughly 8 o'clock Pacific time. I'm thinking about 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how many people are playing. Feel free, jump in, shoot me an email, triviagym@gmail.com. It's going to be $20 per team, up to 7 players per team. You can shoot the Venmo right over. Anyway, folks, it was a weird one. Balls knows that, because Balls was here first. And all right, there we go. In first place tonight, just under 100 points. Joining a couple of minutes later was JS. Balls with 57 points. Maddie with 53. Team Mangle 3. Classic Film Type in 5th place. And down there at the bottom, or I guess, yeah, okay. There you go. Somebody else, Free Ruckus, left the game. So it does a thing there. Folks, I thank you very much for watching along. And go ahead. Follow Trivia Hubbub on all the stuff. Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. Follow Gentleman Jim on Triv Now. It'll give you a heads up when I'm starting games, and you can jump in. I think that's it. I'm going to stop it there. We're going to say, folks, thank you all very much for watching. I love you all, just to varying degrees, and only within the parameters of legal appropriateness. And tell your friends, tell your family, just don't tell my family. Thank you. Have a good night.